Welcome back. We're on the uppermost floor, we'll go with that, of Adamus now, and we can have a wander around and just speak to people. Doesn't seem to be anything going on in terms of events up here, but we'll get the rounds done and see what's going on. Wow, this library is much more interesting than I thought it'd be. It's got all these books on the Calvardian Revolution. I never studied that in depth back in the Central East, now that I think about it. And they've got biographies on all the revolutionaries and information on the modern history of the Republic too. This is also new to me. Same, they never really taught us about this stuff in Alsame either. Now we get to read about their history and see what the Republic and other Western countries wrote about ours. Yeah, that's a good point. Never had the chance to read books with an objective, analytical perspective on the Central East. Well, now's as good a chance as any. Our generation is starting to become more internationalized, so I say we take advantage of this opportunity. Sounds like a plan. Thanks again for inviting me to this festival, Munt. I'll be getting to see the International Cultural Exchange announcements soon. That's yet another reason why I'm glad we came here today. I'm lucky to be part of this generation. Get to go beyond family, tribes and borders to walk hand in hand with people from other cultures. It's a good thing I took Munt up on his offer. I hope we get to see all kinds of cool things together while we're here. Honestly, I kind of invited Kalaya on a whim. Timing just happened to work out, and our schedules were conveniently aligned. I never thought we'd stumble upon a place like this and end up bonding over it. Could this be Arusha at work? The choice of Steinsgate? Well, either way, she looks like she's enjoying herself. I'm really glad I asked her to come. Ta-da. We have a number of books about the Calvardian Revolution on display this year. We invite you to take a trip through history with us. Christ, who's gonna die first? Yeah, they got a copy of that. This makes more sense now, doesn't it? August, thank you. Story of the Calvardian Revolution. It's Sheena! But not that Sheena, the other Sheena. No, not that one, the other one. You know the one. Not got anything here. Oh, looks like the student council is using that suggestion box to collect surveys today. I wonder if the surveys we did back in our day were helpful for this year's festival. Guess we'll just have to explore the whole place so we can give them a fair review. I put in a request to replace the store's broken orbital stove, just like you asked. Perfect. You're a lifesaver, Julian. What's up, you two? Keeping busy? I take it you're putting out fires as they spring up. I don't envy you two, I'll admit. Oh, it's the Spriggan, and you're... At any rate. Yes, we've not been wanting for issues to address, but thankfully, we've still been able to carve out some downtime. It's thanks to this guy right here that said issues were dealt with pretty quickly. He anticipated them and prepared countermeasures in advance. He saved all of us a lot of hassle, that's for certain. That's so, not bad, kid. Sounds like you're really stepping up your game. Keep it up and you'll be a shoo-in for the student council president. We'll see, nothing's decided until it's decided. True that. So have you thrown your name into the hat? The next election is in May. As it's customary, they usually have at least one first-year student council member included in the runnings. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I'm the most qualified candidate. I think Anya's would have been a better fit. But I'm sure that would be a difficult prospect given her circumstances. Yeah. Circumstances? What circumstances? Anyway, I think we ought to wrap this discussion up here. Thank you again for all you've done as advisors. If you don't mind doing the rounds to make sure everything is okay, I'd appreciate it. I'm doing the rounds already. You got it, boss. Julian has been helping me out so much with all of this. Honestly, I feel bad asking him for so many favors. Say, have you ever given any thought to joining the student council? I can recommend you if you'd like. I'm flattered, but I don't know if I could do that, given that I'm returning to the Empire sometime this semester. Oh. Alright, I remember you mentioning you didn't want to keep your friends in Class 7 waiting. I'm sure your grandfather, the former general of the Imperial Army, is eagerly awaiting your report as well. Oh. He definitely is. Huh. Does that mean that this guy's last name is... Yeah. Now it all makes sense. Fortunately, I'll have to leave the Republic before too long. But until that day comes, I'll do whatever I can to assist the Student Council. If you need anything at all, just say the word. Understood. I'm sure I'll be taking you up on that offer sometime soon. Nice to see good friends getting along. Alright, it's time I got back to work. Well, I'd like to do as much as I can before I have to leave for the Empire.
As well as a one-on-one basketball game.
Yeah, getting a migraine thinking about the Student Council elections. Really, I should be just focusing on the job that's in front of me.
We've got prizes that are up for grabs.
Prizes?
Why not give it a try?
Points mean prizes. Oh. Lovely. This is the music room. It's where we practice performing our music. After our students provide a demonstration on how to use the instruments, you'll be provided with one of your own to try for yourself. Care to join us? No. I don't care to join you. Oh, hello. So good to see all of you. Huh. Now, what are Hamilton's disciples doing in a place like this? I can speak for them. They came to the festival because of me. I needed some assistance with the hacking game the computer club and I were working on. Such a rambunctious event would not normally be to my liking, but I'll admit I am at least slightly taken by the sights. The quality of the performance is more than adequate as well. I take it you've had this lovely melody, yes? Heard of it, anyway? Music and mathematics are interlaced, you see. If I converted this piece into a numerical equation, various patterns and regularities would suffice. Or surface. A number of prominent theories regarding this phenomena have also been put forth in recent years, and yeah, that's interesting and all, but you lost me halfway through. Come on, Yang. We're supposed to be having fun. You should try to turn that big old brain off and just relax. It's probably how he has fun, though. Well, in any event, I'm glad the two of you are enjoying yourselves. Oh, by the way, it sounds like there's some delicious tea being served at the Eastern Tea House. Would you like to try some later? Of course we would! We'll go wherever you want, Catra. I may as well, seeing as I'm already here. Professor Cronkite is a lot softer when he's talking with these two, isn't he? You might be right. Alright, I just remembered. Grant's supposed to be here in the capital today.
Thank you for coming to the first day of
She's probably too busy to come to the festival. Now that I know her exact schedule or anything. Not that I know her exact schedule or anything, of course. Still, it would be great if everyone could be here, especially after everything we went through last month. Oh, that's not new. I have been doing a lot of soul searching ever since we got through that horrible nightmare. I'm just so grateful Catra, Yang, and the professor were all there for me when I needed them most. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. It's time to turn this frown upside down. This is a festival after all. The hacking game came together really well, but sounds like it's got a lot of healthy competition. Okay, I'm gonna get out there and make some memories with my two dear friends. I heard from the researchers at the Institute of Science that Adamis's cafeteria delivers of exceptional quality. I mean, it's still gonna taste awful, but it's like, well, it's the best tasting awful. Perhaps a small sample is in order then. I'd recommend the tea.
Thank you for coming.
You'd rather enjoy it. Can you go through the door? Thank you.
This festival is an annual.
We have a wide array of pieces on display this year. Most of them are from either current Adamis students or alumni. However, we also decided to showcase pieces from our sister schools for the first time, such as Thor's Military Academy. I've heard of it! They're all remarkable works of art. Would you care to take a look? Yes. Yes, I would. Oh, look! It's Nord! The Highlands, yes. Why are you, like, yawning and dancing at the same time? Ugh. I just want one to be a blank canvas and be like, it just says at the bottom, who painted it? Ooh, that's interesting. That one. And it'd be Gaius. Just blank canvas. It'd be like, that's the other half of the Nord painting. That's that. Don't try and trick us. That's that Nord one again. Look, because you can see the big statue thing. I see what you did there. Oh, there's that thing. There's Norse. Can't believe they'd show a piece by my rival at the school festival. I mean, she's from the Empire. Oh, it's so impressive, though. Right, you win again, Clara.
Thank you for
But just
coming
you
to the
wait.
first day of the RMS
I'll get you one of
Academy
these days.
Festival.
I'll capture my model's true essence in my next piece.
This
Then you'll see.
festival is an annual tradition
Clara.
that preserves the principles
By the way,
that RMS
but this year's decorations were all made by former graffiti
firmly
artists.
believed in.
Incredible, don't you think? That big sign outside was of their imagining as well.
Our
Practically
entire
oozes with the
student
spirit of
body has put their
rebellion.
all into
Truly
creating these
avant-garde.
activities. So please
I'd love to meet the
enjoy.
genius behind it all. Their sense of style is so unique. Right, so that's the top floor done as best we can. So let's head out of the entrance at the bottom, downstairs. Dun 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 dun. Because there'll be stuff out here. Oh, there's a key event. Oh! Got quite a few things around, haven't we, when you think about it? Huh. Anyway, wait, who's behind me? Oh! It's time for you to fess up, Detty. Albert's just a childhood friend, I swear. Well, you sure seem to pay a lot of attention to someone who's just a childhood friend. That's because he's such a handful. I mean, he's like a little brother to me more than anything. Anyway, you can see it too, right? Albert's feelings for... Yeah, but let's be real for a second. Those two are never gonna happen. So ruthless. Anyway, I probably won't be Aramis when he gets rejected, so that means you're the only one left to comfort him, Detty. And I definitely will, but don't you think it's a little mean for us to be so blasé about it? Besides, I feel like I should be encouraging him right now. Of course, I'll be rooting for you and Swin too. You'll get him for sure, Nadia. Detty, I love you. Sounds like they're getting pretty excited about something. How cute. I've received reports of a suspicious individual in the area, escorting him to operational headquarters immediately. What are you doing? I'm patrolling. Gotta keep the streets clear of creepy old men. Hey. She looks the part, right? Especially with that armband. Are you in charge of operations? I'm sure you're doing a great job, Nadia. It's no big deal. I'm just jealous that you two get to go on a lovey-dovey date while I'm working. I want to go on a date with S. Oh, don't worry. I'll set something up with you guys later. I wouldn't necessarily call this a date. We're just making a few rounds to check on everything. You two are more stubborn than I thought. Well, anyway, goes against my policy to fraternize with civilians, so I'll be getting back to work. Catch you later. Okay, I know what I just said, but I'm super curious. Tell me where you two went, please. I'll need it for the future. Just get back to work already. Just like, Anya's rival is Beauty's blade, huh? Oh, it's really not looking good for her. I mean, these two seem like such a good match. No, Anya's has youth and vigor on her side, plus... Is there something you needed? Oh, it's nothing. I hope you enjoy the festival. Oh dear. The NIS Academy Festival is finally here. You know, I heard you and your team were acting as advisors this year. Want to give us a word or two on how preparations went? Nah, not really my style. I mean, yeah, we gave some advice here and there, but this was a student-led project at the end of the day. We're not the ones that should be in the spotlight. Yeah, I guess you got a point. Still, it's too bad. I was hoping to get an interview with you for once. Well, no matter. I'll just have to ask the students about what working with you was like. You're like a treasure trove of material for me, you know? Especially with all the stuff you've gone through. But anyway, I'm glad everyone was able to get the festival set up. Those 3 days. Our beliefs, our actions. See now that the news can be used to manipulate people's perceptions of the world. Oh, yes. It's really made me aware of how much responsibility journalists hold now more than ever. Well, sounds like you've done some maturing lately. Come to think of it, Mario still has her memories intact, doesn't she? Anyway, does that make me sound respectable or what? You have integrity. I can respect that. We should probably put that stuff aside for the moment, though. I mean, today's supposed to be about the festival. I'll make sure I get the interviews with anyone and everyone. We'll be rooting for you. There's all kinds of famous people here today. I should try to get some interviews with them too. Alright, time to head into the fray! Alright, you two. He's out back. I'm so excited to see what kind of performance he's in. No matter how much we asked at home, he'd never tell us. That's why we have to come see for ourselves. I need to see the culmination of all my son's hard work. I know he told us not to come, but as a parent, I wouldn't miss it for the world. And you brought your camera. Oh dear, he's not going to be happy. Not going to be happy at all.
Enjoy the festival.
I'll try, Lyle. This position's perfect. Now I can be on the lookout for all the cute girls that come to the festival. Not that I intend to favor guests, of course. School festival is only happening once a year, so that means we need to do our best to give everyone a good experience.
Anything strike your fancy?
A Frankfurter? Ooh. Not my favorite type of sausage, but
Thanks.
I do enjoy it on occasion. Oh, hello. Doing rounds with you sounds exhausting. Well, the feeling's certainly mutual. Unfortunately, this is one of our expected duties as teachers. Why don't we start with the terminal room first? I see you're still a techno geek. Shouldn't we be going for efficiency here? I say we start with the music room. Says the audio file. Fine, let's just decide with rock, paper, scissors. Alright, a simple game of statistics. I would lose. Oh dear. Okay, I've checked all the festival booths, so now's as good a time as any to take on some 4SPGs. Should we head out now? Yes. Oh, look at that. A couple of lovebirds are sneaking off campus to rekindle old flames. Gulp. Oh, it's you all. Dude, shut up. Don't worry, we know what's really going on. You're heading out to take on some 4SPGs, yes? Seemed like you had wanted to do that since this morning. Oh, let us come with then. Wait, what do you mean by rekindle old flames? Is that some kind of ritual you're doing together? Just because it's got flames involved. No, it means we're gonna light a fire under Aaron's arse, literally. Given that we're both alumni, we wanted to ensure that everyone could safely enjoy the festival. Do try to refrain from making up some unsubstantiated assertions or assertions. Yep, if you please. Sure thing. Damn, looks like I hit a nerve. Would you mind if we tag along as well? Are you kidding me right now? Looks like everyone's crawling out of the woodwork to get in on this. Come on, guys, you should all be enjoying the festival fun. Actually, I could do with a little break from the festival atmosphere. It's a little hard to relax while I'm on campus. This is my last chance to help you out with some 4SPGs, so I'm joining you whether you want me or not. Well, I doubt this will be our it ought to make for a nice church bus. And consider this festival group outing. Maybe we can catch a movie while we're out. Oh, I'd be down for that. Then we can do some hunting in the garden. Ah, looks like a couple of members of the church are here as well. Ha! Everyone's got way too much free time on their hands these days. Alright, fine, guess having more hands can't hurt. Let's go to the Auber and Old Town and check out the bulletin boards. You can now travel to Old Town and the Auber District to check the bulletin boards for 4SPGs. You can visit 2 movie theaters by selecting the Auber District or Trian Tower from the travel menu. Also, now we could potentially get Ren with the movie I want. Oh, hello. Hey, just popping in with an update from Marduk Sport. Further analysis has revealed a new floor to the garden, so check it out when you get a chance, gay. Okay. A night floor. I'll get that done before we see about post-game or anything. So, this is the work of a new student, huh? It's amazing. This is pure art. No restrictions, no limitations. If only I could make a piece like that. No, if only I could be a comic book artist.
Alrighty.
I don't really have anything against my father's interest in classicism. It's just not what I want to do, personally. If only I could make a piece like that. No, if I could be a comic book artist. Okay. Bum. Wow. This thing's incredible. And you're saying Kisara designed it? Yeah, it really adds to the festival's atmosphere. Now that's a Kisara for you. I knew she was good at graffiti, but this is something else. Looking forward to seeing how far Aramis takes her. I mean, it's not like you did anything to help her get in. Kisara did most of the hard work herself. Yeah, and I'm the one who did all the tutoring. Sorry. By the way, isn't Kisara supposed to be guiding guests around the festival today? I think so. I wonder if she's outside already. Let's go look for her. Hey everyone, I see you all decided to come to the festival. Kisara's design is pretty cool, don't you think? Though it's got nothing on the mural she did at the bathhouse. Anyway, let's go look at the other decorations. Well, this is certainly impressive. I should take a picture so I can show it to Chris.
No need to be shy now.
Oh, no. Ooh. Article. Potentially. Just those ones, wasn't it? Any new plugins? No.
Come again.
Red
No
items
need to be
there.
shy now.
Perhaps that should be
Come
it on the
again.
new. Nope.
Alrighty.
No need to be shy now.
There's something I missed. Not the Oracle. Because it wasn't serendipity. Ooh, there we are. Mercy! Yeah. That seems to be it.
Come again.
I was expecting you to say no and I'll be like, what? Chris kept telling me I should go to the festival today. I've been curious about it for a while now, so he's in charge of the shop by himself today. The crowds make me a bit nervous, but I'll try to enjoy myself, for Chris's sake. Well done. Well done for being here.
Mommy, Daddy, hurry.
Gonna eat something?
You're here? You know, this is my first time setting up a stall here. It's nice to try something new every once in a while. Wonder what kind of customers I'll get. It should be interesting.
Hey, welcome.
Soba!
Don't be a stranger.
The bracers! Alright, everyone had their drinks, and let's give a toast. Here's to Gray's promotion to Senior Bracer. Cheers! Cheers! Well, thanks, everyone. I know I've still got a lot to learn, but I'll do everything I can to live up to the title. Well said, Gray. Becoming a Senior Bracer in only 8 months is pretty incredible, you know? Maybe I should take a page from Gray's book and start over from the beginning. Alvis, are you talking about? I only remember bits and pieces, but what Jin told us, was that really true? I mean, it's not like any of it would have been your fault, Alvis. There's no point in letting something like that weigh you down, especially considering it never even happened. That's not what's bothering me, no. I've had something else bothering and holding me back. Yeah, I've been feeling like I'm not worthy of being a B rank for a while now. And that doubt created a vulnerability. That's why you want to go off to train by yourself? How could you even think of doing such a thing? What am I supposed to do without you, Alvis? Not that I mean anything by that, of course. Regina, what do you mean? Alvis is as clueless as ever, huh? My deepest condolences, Regina. It's not. Stop looking at me like that, damn it! You know, I was wondering what the Bracers were up to. Ah, youth. It looks like Regina's having a hard time with the news. Let's give her some space. Alright. We figured it might be nice to throw a little celebration for Gray while we were making our rounds. I'm really proud of him. Anyway, I know we still have some lingering issues to take care of, but the Edith branch should be safe for the time being. You go have some fun, Elaine. I'll keep an eye on the area for you. Thank you, Lahart. Elaine, I was kind of hoping you didn't see that. Anyway, that problem I've been dealing with, I decided I'm just gonna face it head on. Is that so? Well, I suppose that's a testament to your strength of character. Just make sure you take your time, alright? I have faith that you'll overcome this. I believe in you, Alvis. You can do it. Elaine, promise I'll do my best. Good for you. Must feel pretty good to get that off your chest, huh? Who asked you? What are you even doing with Elaine anyway? Dumb Spriggan, I'll settle things with you once and for all someday. Mark my words. He was trying to pick a fight with Van. He is. This problem of mine, I will overcome it. But anyway, I'm gonna have to settle things once and for all someday, Van. Wanna break out the RC cars again? Sounds good to me. These two can be so simple sometimes. Guess that's just their way of getting along. It's like, we wanna go head to head in an RC match? Yeah. I've been to 2 guild branches in the past month to see if I was worthy of being a senior bracer. The requests they gave me were pretty difficult, but I was able to resolve them without issue. Honestly, I think I might be happier about that, actually becoming a senior bracer. Can you see me, Levy? Doing really well now, and someday I'll be able to tell you about everything I've accomplished. I mean, we're partners. Can't work without Elvis. Get what you mean. When people leave, others have to pick up the slack. You should stick around at least until Regina becomes B rank, Elvis. Right. I know this is all pretty sudden. Good, that should make things easier for me. So why am I still feeling frustrated? Tell him how you feel. Looks like Regina's having a hard time with the news. Let's give her some space. Just tell him how you feel. I've never seen the NIS Academy Festival so lively before. Said that the students are meant to use these 3 days to show everyone in the capital their ingenuity. By the way, I heard you all had a hand in the festival preparations. Excited to see how it turns out. Actually, that's not all we did. We'll be performing in one of their shows later, too. Yeah, the kids put it together all on their own. Just gave them a few tips on how to bring out their charm. Like, I know it's the students that are meant to be in the spotlight, but can't help if I outshine them. Just make sure you don't overdo it, alright? Remember, you're only a guest. True. I'll limit myself to a shimmer instead of a sparkle then. Sounds like they're really enjoying themselves. We would love it if you came, Shino. There are lots of interesting events this year. Yes, please come. If you have the time, of course. Now, how could I say no? Just remember not to overwork yourselves in the meantime. Of course, I'll stop by again when I'm making my rounds. The NIS Academy Festival. Honestly, I can't help being curious about it. Considering it's held over 3 days, I should have enough time to check it out. I look forward to seeing what you guys prepared.
Hello.
Hello!
Thank you.
No problem. What else we got around here? Ah, you two! How's things going? Selma invited me to the festival the other day. Thought it had something to do with running. Whatever it is, I'm sure it sure is lively. Make sure you don't get lost, alright? Right. I can't believe I actually worked up the courage to invite Lodi out. My heart feels like it's about to explode. Well, at least he agreed to come. That means it's a date, right? At least dressing up was easy. I'm going to have as much fun as possible today. Maybe you should tell him why you're here.
Come on in and eat
Primo.
your fill.
Try Gordon's Tacos, new menu item, sirloin tacos, now with 99% cost ratio. And don't miss out, they're selling like hotcakes. It's all people can talk about. Talk about. Mark my words, Shino, we will get more sales than you today. Okay. Welcome. As you can see, they let me set up my stall here. We even have a special item today, our sirloin taco. It was a collaboration between me and Primo. It's got just the right amount of flavor and impact. Price may be a bit steep, but sometimes it's alright to splurge a bit, you know? Because the taco's got so many calories, though, it might cause some indigestion. Just be careful not to eat too much.
My stuff can't be beat.
Oh, I expected
I'll be
to
waiting for you.
buy it, but alright then. Guess I don't want it. Alright, you two! What are you two doing here? Thought you were just some random clergy members for a second. We have some business to take care of in the capital. Didn't think you and things would be so lively, though. They're throwing some kind of festival or something. Whatever it is, it's huge. We're holding the NIS Academy Festival at the moment. It's one of the capital's most famous events. Van actually helped prepare some of our stage shows as well. He was gracious enough to be one of our advisors. How unexpected. I knew you were one of their alumni, but to think you'd be so willing to do something constructive for once. Are you sure you're a Spriggan? Shut it, would you? My Spriggan image is still perfectly intact. Is that right? Then I guess we'll just have to see what you came up with. We'll stop by once we're finished with work, alright? I figured as much. Alright, there's something you should know. Members of Iscariot have been gathering in the capital recently. Not sure why, though. It's possible they're on the hunt for a criminal of some sort. Master Burgard did mention a few other things in his letter, by the way. We should pay attention to their movements in the future. Alright, thanks for the info. Eh? That's concerning. But at least Van seems to be getting along with Burgard's other students. In their own way. Come to think of it, there's still some work left to do, but we're just as willing to help you with the garden as we were before. There are just a few things that have us a little hesitant about the place. We've still got some work to finish up, but this festival atmosphere is pretty nice. Not too fond of it being a school for the rich and famous, though. Still, maybe we'll check it out when we have some time. Animus has really outdone themselves this year. Today's coverage is really going to be worth it, even for the Royal Guardian. But I heard the Tyro Times was sending Marielle to cover the festival today. She's improved a lot lately, but I won't let her win this time. We will have the better article. I doubt it. Joe! The Animus School Festival, where the young'uns get to show off all their hard work. I look forward to it every year. Kids are the future, you know. There ain't no other event like it. Bringing people to the festival makes me feel like I'm doing my part for this country. Oh, I like that attitude. Oh, I assume you'll be taking the children to see the festival? Yes, I am. They insisted and I just couldn't say no. Yeah, I'm super excited. I heard there's gonna be lots of people kissing there. I want to see. Well, gotta give me strength. I don't think I quite understand. Well, anyway, they certainly seem excited for the trip. Make sure you're on your best behavior, okay? Right. As a sister, I need to make sure to do my best for the children today. So you're awfully motivated for this? Well, I won't allow myself to be outdone. Might be nice to have a chance to see the festival as well. Oh, I'll even get to see all their reactions.
Right.
Right. Oh, if this isn't Alan, then the rest of Arkwright Solutions. Thanks again for your support back in Lungport. Lifu Fundian, right? Fundian? Never expected to see you in the capital. Yeah, what are the chances? So, why exactly are you in the capital? To test my skills, of course. I want to see how far my Kowloon Hotel training can take me. Whether it'll let me sink or swim with the capital's foodie scene. So I figured I could use the school festival as a little test. I'm sure you'll have people falling all over you in no time, Mation. Not sure. I mean, I don't think anyone can resist your cooking. Well, sounds like your sister's got faith in you at least. I'll probably grab a bite later if that's alright. See you then. Of course, you won't regret it. The capital won't know what hit them when they taste my sister's cooking. She's the best chef in Lungport after all. If I want to improve my skills as a chef, I need to challenge myself by working in different environments. That I can make a dish that everyone can enjoy. But anyway, the students' opinions will be the stepping stone to my success. Meow. It's so nice to see everyone having fun. I can feel their joy simply by watching them all. But there certainly are a number of new stalls this year. Think so too, Madeleine? Meow indeed. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Good news, Apollo. We're allowed to bring pets to the festival. You sound so happy. Why don't we start heading over now? What's going on here? Wait, what? Wasn't today supposed to be the first day of work? I didn't get the address mixed up, right? I got on the wrong bus again, didn't I? What am I gonna do? I can't believe I'm late on my first day. After I finally found a company that wouldn't take me.
Alrighty.
Oh, you made your way over here, Kagayoshi. Like Giselle, sure, but Kageyoshi is a real expert at sniffing out crime. That's why I asked his owner if I could borrow him for a little while. Oh. Meow. After doing a quick sweep of the area, we still came up empty-handed. I'm not sure if this is a testament to the limits of Kageyoshi's ability or what. Maybe crime took the day off. Well, no matter. My interests in true crime will endure. I'll just have to come back another day. Meow. Let's leave it for now, Kageyoshi. I think it's time we called it a day anyway. You must be tired after all that walking we did. Meow. Oh, well, taking Kageyoshi around was pretty fun in itself. But I think all that walking wiped us out. Should probably get some rest. I'll have to ask to borrow Kageyoshi again another day. We'll redeem ourselves next time with my special Kageyoshi criminal radar. Meow.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie.
I figured I'd stop by to buy myself some sweets today, but the whole city seems to be in a flurry. Also, that big group over there, by the way. Are they celebrating something special? Well, you see, NIS Academy is holding their school festival today. That's right. Why don't you go check it out, if you're interested? We helped put some of it together, you know? I say, NIS School Festival. I believe I attended one in the past, but when I was much younger. The company I was working with at the time was holding a meeting there. And now here I am again, unemployed. Well, I suppose I never really had the time to experience any of it. Perhaps I'll go and take a look. That's great. We'll see you there. Came here to distract myself with some cake, but I suppose the school festival should work just as well. That being said, I'm worried it will bring back memories of my youth, when I was overflowing with ambition. No, I shouldn't let this chance pass me by. I'll be sure to stop by later. I heard about what happened with the contest. Can only imagine how busy Holland is. I don't want him to overwork himself, of course, but I was really hoping to taste that seasonal cake of his. Well, today's the day. I was hoping he would have seen the request by now. Sounds like they're busy. I think I heard him say something about a request. Do you think? Probably. Let's go check the bulletin board. That's only around the corner, isn't it? So.
What would you like?
Bread! I've been tempted to buy a bread maker recently because I'm trying to save money and stuff, and it's like I'm trying to calculate like if it would be worth getting a bread maker. We'll hold off on heading towards the bulletin board. It's like it could be worth getting a bread maker. It'd take about like at my estimates at this point it would take about 50 months. So several years to pay it off, kind of thing. By not buying bread. His Highness and the Princess are on their way to the NIS Academy Festival at the moment. As I'm sure you're aware, their schedules tend to be pretty busy. However, they should have a chance to stretch their legs a bit today. I'm including like materials, like ingredients and stuff for the bread in that equation, in case you're wondering. It's not just like the price of it. It'd be like, well, no, it won't take you that long. It's like, it's like, you know, you need your yeast, your flour, butter, maybe. The Auber District is always lively this time of year. Maybe I'll take a look at some of the stalls later. The NIS students always put so much work into the festival. It's quite impressive. The Auber District is as busy as it was on the day of the Revolution Festival. Students deserve high praise. They do. Ding 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 ding.
Let us pray.
We're planning on holding a mass today in conjunction with the NIS Academy Festival. The cathedral is seeing more visitors than usual after all. It's a bit more busy than we're accustomed to, but I'm glad it's so lively. Din din din. I see Mother Celis and Father Leon from the Congregation for the Sacraments are here again. Bishop Orwell seems to be handling it, however, so I suppose there's no need for me to intervene. Still, as someone in the Congregation for the Divine Worship, can't help being a tad concerned. I think it's wise to be concerned. The sacraments are here. Roderick and the others have headed on to the after-party already. Ah, they wanted me to join them, but I figured the youngsters should at least get some time to themselves, you know? That being said, it was a good wedding. It was. It was quite the surprise, but can't say it was completely unexpected. At any rate, I am glad the ceremony finished without issue. I would have hated to see such a gorgeous atmosphere ruined. Now Taylor and his wife can be at peace under the goddess. Give my thanks, Miss Elaine Van Arkwright. Indeed. What a novel wedding. The surprise was quite remarkable as well. Sure, it's gotten Roderick's parents smiling down at him. Thanks again, Miss Ehrenk. You too, Spriggan. It was no problem. Yes, just glad the ceremony was complete without incident. Lovely. Oh, adios. A wedding and a school festival. Today is going to be magnificent. May both the couple and the students be blessed with happiness. Right, so is that us done with the rounds out here? I think it might be. I don't see any yellow dots. Yep. Wait, what? Some more dots again back at the school? With Nadia and Odette? What changed? Is that because we left? We'll check, obviously, because that's what we're running now.
Enjoy the festival.
It felt weird. Oh, no, they've moved. Oh. Mother of a lost child. I don't believe I've seen anyone like that on my route. Maybe we just missed her. Let's split up. Ah. Oh, because, yeah, like, Nadia's with us now, isn't she? So it's like, huh. That implies other people have moved as well. Like, where's Odette?
Welcome to the
Attention.
RMS Academy.
We have a lost child here at the festival.
Ah. A
Her
lost
name is
child.
Marie, and she's from the Auber District.
Marie.
If you're the parent or guardian of Marie, please report to the festival office on the 3rd floor.
Wait,
of
was
the main
Nadia not
building.
coming with us? But it's like,
Thank you.
huh. Okay. There, it's gonna be alright. Made the announcement, so your mum will be here real soon, okay? Yeah, and until she gets here, we're gonna play with you. Look, it's Marquis Bear. My name is Marquis Bear Mark II. Some days I get awfully lonely, so lonely, in fact, I could very well die any day. Oh no, Mr. Bear's gonna die?
For coming to the first
However,
day
I
of
might
the
be saved
RMS
if someone would
Academy
just play with me.
Festival.
Okay, I'll play with you, Mr. Bear. Listen till my mummy gets here.
This festival
Oh, thank
is
you,
an
little
annual
one.
tradition that preserves the principles that
I don't hate little kids like I do most people. What? They're so cute and innocent, like me. Yeah, gonna have to call doubt on the innocent part.
Our entire student body has put their all into creating this.
Wow,
year's
Nadia's really
activity.
good with kids.
So
Never would have
please
imagined.
enjoy.
Yeah, that's surprisingly very Nadia, but very, very nice thinking. Like, because now she has to play with the bear, like, otherwise it'll die. Like, oh god. Just checking outside back, see if there's any other dots around here that have changed. I don't see anything. Nope. Right, so we're going to be done for this part, and what we'll do is we'll head on over to Old Town, do the rounds there first, and then see about getting some of the 4SPGs done. That's assuming I can.
Got any plans?
Actually, like, head over there. Let's get that going
I'll
for...
take very good care of it.
Is it? Lovely. Okay, where's the go-to? We can do the movies as well, because I'm assuming I can't do the whole thing. It's just the cinema, right? I'm imagining. Yeah. So we'll head over to Old Town in the next part. Ta-ra for now.